Hey video game fans, this is Matt back for some more Battletech Extended. Uh, just completed doing the missions on whatever the heck world I'm on, the one where I was just into Federated Sun space. Wanted to take a quick look here um, at my reputation meters. Most of these are not going to come into play in the near future. I will have to pay attention to the Outworlds Alliance because that's where I'm heading, and I want to make sure this gets up. And there will be worlds as we approach their borders. There will be opportunities to do missions for them, and hopefully on lower level worlds. I have to remember that. It's like put a pin in that for later. We're basically leaving St. Ives space. I've done some missions for them, but I've only been able to get it up. I guess I did some positive moves. I was up into the green, pushing it towards the oh, what's the lower level? Not friendly, it's the one below friendly. Liked, I think, is the lowest tier of like, but then I did some missions against them and it went back down. I had to do missions for the pirates. So my pirate level is back up to friendly, and it's just on the verge of getting up to the honored state. So I'm gonna try to hit some more pirate missions as I go. That's my primary focus. Is if I can max this out and get it all the way up to a fully ranked honored status, then I have some room. Then I can do missions against the pirates and try to offset it with these other ones. I'm at the very top of the friendly status with Draconis Combine, so I do a couple missions for the Caretans, and all of a sudden that one's going to be back up into the honored level. We're leaving. There isn't going to be any Free World League missions for a long time, so that one's going to be maxed out for a while. Surprisingly, I'm still in friendly with Lyrans too, but again, we're not heading in their area, so we're not going to be seeing those missions. And right now, I am maxed out and honored, or close to maxed out, but I'm essentially maxed out at the honored status with Federated Suns. Now, here's the trick. As I do more pirate missions on Federated Suns worlds, they're probably going to be against the Federated Suns. So this is going to take a hit as I go. But every world along the route I chose has, of course, Federated Suns presence. So this is going to be the easiest thing to bounce back and keep it in maximum state. So the trick is to try to get this up as high as I can without allowing this to drop back down to the friendly status level. Alright, now let's take a look at the route that I picked. So we are currently here at Shoreham. I just completed several missions there. I got a bunch of people who are tired and ready for a break. Got a bunch of mechs that need to be, well, a few mechs that need to be repaired, nothing too major. This route is a very long route. I am going to go from Shoreham, or whatever it's called, all the way to Benori, which is the closest black market available location in the Outworlds Alliance space along this border. And so this is the route. I have logged all of the different points. We're going to be skipping quite a few early because they're just not that good. There's nothing there. It's only a half-star level. There is a St. Ives presence, but like I said, we're leaving that area, so that's not a real priority. Stein's Folly, it's a 1.5. I'm going to keep saying star, even though technically they're skulls. 1.5 star difficulty. There's nothing there of interest. It's basically a dead world. Well, it says it's a golden world, but there's not much there. The first stop we're going to make is Novaya, what is this? Novaya Zemlya. The world itself is fairly unremarkable, but it has, dubious, bombarded by a warship. Anyway, there is a black market presence and there's a pirate presence there. At least that's what I'm being told. It's only a 2-star world, so it's going to be a fairly easy one to hit. It is 21 days away. That's going to be our first destination. After that, Branzol is the next on the list. It's a 2.5 star. There's nothing there. I mean, it's a really low level. So we're going to skip that. We're going to skip Dole, which is equally, it's a 2.5. There's very little there as well. It's a poor system. And Vecchio. We're going to skip Vecchio because it's just a 1 star. And again, relatively there is nothing there. This is the most I'm planning on jumping. Most of the worlds the rest of the way are actually tempting to stop at. So there might be a lot of let's zoom in, see what's there. If there's nothing there, we'll move on. But after this, the next jump is Argyle, and this is going to be an interesting stop. Um, Argyle is here. It's a 2.5 stars. There's nothing there. But it is, if you notice, it's got Comstar presence, electronics, inner sphere level tech, large population. It's got all the good stuff. It's a mega city, mining. It's got all the stuff that you would hope. So hopefully their store is going to be well stocked. But there's not much of anything really there that's exciting. There's no pirates. There's no black market. After this, I'm actually taking a diversion from the actual route. If we continue the route, it's going to go up through here. Right here is New Avalon. New Avalon is the capital of the Federated Suns. It is a 5-star world. It's got largely, it's the Federated Suns and several named units that work for the Federated Suns, but it's also got a mercenary unit, Team Banzai. I'm very curious. These are going to be high-level missions. There's no pirates, there's no black market, but it's going to be one of the best worlds in all of Federated Sun space. I'm just curious about going there. Might not be anything, might be absolutely nothing there of interest, but I figure, hey, I saw that, I recognized it when I was clicking some of the nearby worlds, and I said, oh, that's New Avalon, that's the capital. So we got to check that out. After that, we're back on the route. The next place on the list is Augusta. It's another 5-star world. Let me see if I can find it. It's Arcadia. Nope. 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 Must be here. There's Augusta. Another 5-star world with all the good stuff. Comstar presence, different, all good stuff. No pirates, no black market. So that's the downside. So these are places I plan on visiting, but if there's no missions there really that tempt me, a lot of these are just, I'm curious what they have in their stores, because these are high-level worlds in the Federated Sun. So there might be some good stuff there. The next world is Cahokia. It's another, let's see, it must be here. 4-star world. Just Lao and Davion presence, so there's really probably nothing there of interest. But I'll stop there again just to see if there's something there. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know the distance between days from one world to the next. Adding them up on here isn't always going to give you an accurate figure, because there's a number of days added depending how far apart the world is from the jump point. So just because it says that this is 36 days doesn't necessarily mean, it's the planet is 36 days from here, but if mathematically this is 42 days to get there, and yet we have to go through Augusta just to get there. So these are really deceiving time scales, so don't pay attention to those. After this, there is a very interesting cluster of black market and pirate presence worlds right here in the middle. The next on the official route after Cahokia is Kapek, which is a 4-star world. There's nothing there. It's Draconis Combine and Federated Suns. There's no pirates. It is a black market world, though. But I noticed that there was all these around it, and I just took a glance at these. We have Huron, which is a 4-star world with a black market with pirate presence. We have Delphos. No, Delphos isn't on my list. What was the other one? What is this? Embrial, which has, again, it's only a 1.5-star world, so it's a lower level world, but it has black market presence and pirates. So that's another one that's in the neighborhood that I might go. And then the next one is Socus. Not sure where that's at. Where are you at? Or is it Sodus? Oh, it must be. Maybe it's Sodus. I might have written it down wrong. I think I wrote it down wrong. 5-star world, black market presence, and pirates. So even though those aren't officially on our path, they're in the neighborhood. There's probably only a few days difference between traveling to them. It's a nice little cluster in the middle of the map. So if I'm really starving for some more pirate missions, I might want to investigate those. On to, let's see, next one is Ramona, Ice World. 4-star, there's a black market presence, but no pirates. So again, this might be a world we'll skip. It just depends on what I'm, what I'm facing at the time. Then, let's see, not Quincy. Macomb is the next one. Also, this one has a pirate presence plus the black market. After this, there's a few worlds that don't have any black market presence. So these are like, this cluster in here is a nice group to, if we're really starving for gear. After this is, what is it called? Nikeda or Nekeda? Vista? I don't know how you exactly pronounce it, but no black market presence, but there's a pirate. It's only a 3-star world, so that should be fairly easy enough. Then we go on to Jocelyn, 2.5 stars. It's got a pirate presence, but again, no black market. Again, pick up some pirate missions, because I'm going to have some that they're jumping between where there aren't any. Next is Junior, which does have a black market. 2.5 stars, no pirate presence, but does have a black market presence. Also in the area, this is not on the route. Mieta has a 4.5-star world with a black market and a pirate presence. Plus, it's got Outworlds Alliance. We're approaching the Outworlds Alliance border, so we're going to start seeing more of those. So I might want to go there, even though I don't think I'm going to qualify to do any missions for them. I don't know. We'll see. It's not technically on our route, because the route actually passes it and goes on to Princeton. Prinkton. That's not spelled. Princeton. Not a great world. It's a lunar. It's not great for us. But it has black market presence. It has. It's 4.5 stars. It's got pirate missions. Again, it's got Outworlds Alliance missions, but unless I've increased my Outworlds Alliance quite a bit, that's not going to be a factor. I won't be able to do missions for them. Then it's basically a bunch of pretty cruddy worlds to the border. Aromanches. It's a 1-star mission. This would be one where we could start. This is where we can start doing Outworlds Alliance missions. Then Greeley, 3 stars. Outworlds Alliance is available. Brodus, 2.5 stars. Again, Outworlds Alliance mission. Now we're approaching the border. This is not on our route, Dibol or Dibol. It's not technically on the route, but it's nearby, and it's the last black market presence until we reach our destination. So it might be a good place to pick up some stuff. It's 3.5 stars. If I've upped my level enough, this might be our first opportunity to do those higher level Outworlds Alliance missions. We'll see. I'll have to squeeze in as many missions as I can for them. Pajarito is the next one technically. See, this is the actual path. I just said, well, let's divert there and see if, I like a tropical world. Anyway, 4 stars. There's pirate presence and Outworlds Alliance, so that's a good one to hit before leaving Federated Sun space. Because after that, it's Remora, which is across the border. 2-star missions. We'll definitely be able to do the Outworlds Alliance missions there. And then on to Benori, again, 2 stars. We'll be able to do all those with pirate missions. After that, I'm going to explore. I'm going to explore Outworlds Alliance space. Hit up as many of the worlds as I can. By this time, I'll have maxed out my pirate reputation. So I'll try not to do so many missions. I don't want to do a lot of missions against them, but I'll have the flexibility to do it because there's a lot of pirate presence in the Fringe. But I'll try to do as many Outworlds Alliance missions. I mean, might as well get somebody on my side if I'm out here because I'm planning on being in this quadrant, this little area of space for the foreseeable future, unless something tempts me back inward. The Long Hunt. I don't know what this is. Hunt them down, can't be permitted to live. But it's just for rare items. Yeah, I'll probably let it go. I don't see any priority missions in the entirety of the Draconis Combine. But that's my plan. That's where I'm planning on, you know, that route.
This is an all-ship announcement. Our last port of call has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion. In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle of
Doop,
antibiotics.
doop.
No arguments, people. Just do it.
Flip it back over. So the first world I want to visit is going to be that Novaya, which is here. So that's where we're going to jump. 21 days. I'm going to go ahead and set course, but I'm going to have to interrupt it quick. Not that it matters. 21 days is more than enough to get all my repairs done. It's not like I'm going to have anything on the rack that long. Okay, July 1st. Okay, so we're halfway through the year of 3031. Mac contracts, Mac days. I gotta fix up some of my mechs. Didn't take too much damage. I'm gonna take a look at his cockpit mod. That can be upgraded. We have a +2 injury now. Weapon-wise, everything is tip-top, unless, yeah. Got that SLDF small laser in the chest. Everything there's pretty good. Okay, he's ready to go.
Logged and noted.
Striker, he took a hit to the head. Destroyed his comm system. Oh. Really good. I'm going to put that in something else. +1 should be good enough for this mech. Still don't have a better large laser. These are okay, but they're not as good as what I got mounted. The medium lasers are fine. The AC2 is fine. Heat sinks all around. We're good. Could put in an arm mod. Problem is I don't want to give up any weight for armor. But maybe a half ton isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, they just took it out of the leg armor. That's fine. Okay.
On it.
We'll be back in the line.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Whew. He took some hits. Didn't take any significant damage, but he took a lot of armor damage. Luckily that kind of fixes itself. Okay, he's got the +3 resolve. Upgrade that to 4, and then we'll put the +3 in a different mech.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
He's got battle computer in his head, can't change that. Com system 1. What do you got on here? Yeah, he's got a low level one. Oh no, wait. What else? Medium laser, let's... AC2s. Yeah, that's alright. That's all pretty good stuff.
Log
Might as well
and
stack
noted.
these up a little bit.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, he's got the rangefinder. That's all pretty good. It's been so long since I've really taken some serious damage in one of these mechs. It used to happen infrequently. I would, especially in my close range fighters, they'd end up losing a torso, and out goes like 3 medium lasers and a small laser, and I gotta replace them all. But that hasn't happened in a while. I've avoided a lot of the high damage stuff. I get hits, but they're not the big knockout blows that they used to be. Then again, I usually max out my armor as much as I can. The default generally has mechs are much significantly weaker in terms of armor protection. And I find that to be really dangerous in this game. Especially when most battles are outnumbered and all it takes is a bunch of mechs to target your one mech and they're going to rip right through that light amount of armor. So higher armor generally is better. Don't skimp on the armor. That's my advice for designing these or how to equip them. It's okay to take a little bit of armor off if you really need to fit something in, but everything is pretty solid. Plus 50 view on a rangefinder. We got something better than that. Oh, get him injury resistance. Yeah, he's a 65 ton. That's probably a safe thing to put in here. He's pretty accurate weapons, critical weapons. That one high damage laser looks a little out of place. Do we have something different, maybe? Yeah. Less damage, but it fits the whole critical thing that he's got going on. Again, he could put an arm mod in, cost him half a ton of armor. Good. That takes a day. Fairly inexpensive.
I'll let you know when that's done.
I haven't had to change anything on the Crusader in a while. It's got good stuff. Good missile systems. Those SRM4s on his hips. They don't get used in some battles, but man, I mean, they're a 3-star thing, and they're on the leg, and they haven't been destroyed or knocked out. It's amazing they've lasted this long. He's already being worked on. Okay, I think that's it. I don't really want to send anybody down. If some of these start taking significant damage, I'll consider sending them down and bringing up something else. But I just don't see if they're doing fine, why bother? You're not gonna believe this. It's Aisha Hadley, Commander Sato, I believe. I feel awful about how we left things. No hard feelings, right? I didn't want to see you go to jail. I like you, Commander. You must know that. So I just had to bring you the opportunity that could benefit us both. You have a mech warrior in your employ. Goes by the call sign Paradox. He's a spitting image of a certain Davian official who has access to Murdon Tech facility. Let me borrow him for a few weeks. If you play along, I'll give you one of whatever I find there. I like, I don't mind letting my guys do some missions. Capture her and turn her over to the Federated Sons. I got a lot of pirates and, shady individuals on my team. Paradox isn't exactly one of them, though. He's a Solaris gladiator. He's bookish, a merchant. Have the technically he's not one of the shady characters, but he's being picked because he looks like somebody. Sure, we'll go along with the plan. Waves his goodbye, climbs aboard the shuttle. Curious how this is going to turn out. Later that week, we receive a coded message. Thanks for loaning me your mech warrior. He's a natural. I've already arranged shipment of fruits of our labor. She shrugs innocently, but I'm going to hang on to Paradox for a few weeks longer. I have some new leads I need to follow, and it's a 2-person job. So, Paradox now is a criminal. He's going to be unavailable for 30 days. Well, that means he's not going to be able to participate in our next missions, but that's fine. But we get an AC-20 beefed up, stability damage, and AC-10 with a stability damage bonus. Okay, that's fine, no big deal. It's just a story. I'll play along with the RPG. Alright. I like little stories like that don't come up very often. Alright, everything is fixed. Happy 4th of July. hop through, what, 2 worlds before we reach the 3rd world, which is where we're going. I believe that's what we're doing. So we're going to miss most of July. Or half of July. Okay, 5 days. Oh, we didn't even have to have a financial report, so that wasn't a bad hop. I'm gonna mark this on my little checklist here. We moved
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Shoreham to Novias, or whatever it is. Of course, we check the store first. See if there's anything of interest here. Weapons, not so much. Equipment, got another mortar. It's in our price range. Hit defense. I don't really have anything to mount. Do I really need a second one plus the thumper? It's fun. It's fun blowing large stuff. I wish it did a little more damage. I got the money to spend. But before we do that, let's see what we got in the mech marketplace, because these are going to be a little more expensive probably. Nothing there I don't already have. Black market. Weapons. Good stuff. Nothing outrageous. 2-star bonuses. Fine. Good to replace if you don't have anything better. Mechs. Again, we don't have the best discount yet. I got to get a little higher level to get a better price break. Good news is none of these are on my list of things to get, so I'm not going to be spending any money there. So let's go check out the oops, I'm going to go buy that mortar.
New equipment available.
Besides the fact, if the mortar I got gets damaged or destroyed, I mean, it's good to have one to replace it. So whether I use it as just a replacement or I mount it on another big mech, we'll see. Contracts. What do we got here? Anything cool? Clash of Titans. Those are always fun. It's a guaranteed assault mech, although sometimes they don't show up until very late in the battle, and there's a good chance you won't be able to destroy it before your mission ends. Oh, I'm definitely going to do these before leaving the system. It doesn't even matter who they're against. Oh, great. They're against the Oregon Directorate. We don't care about them. They're down in Arano space. Doesn't affect our relationship with Federated Sun, so this is going to be good. That's a good balance. It's going to get us some good reputation boost. We're going to be still going to be a little bit under, but after I do that other mission, we'll be back into the higher tier. Thankfully, won't be maxed out yet. But urban battle, okay. What do we want to take on this little mission? It's only 2.5 stars. It's not going to be that hard. Sure. Like flinging my weaponry around. La 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 la. Yeah, just to be safe, I better. I don't want to take my number 1 archer pilot. I'll take a backup. I'll take Taboo. I'm not going to take a full 8 max. I think I'll take 6. So what else? What else? I like to have. I need to get the Zeus. I still need to get the Zeus more field time. Hostel's always good. Okay. And who's gonna pilot Zeus? Because I still don't have any. There's nobody that's an expert at the Zeus yet. I haven't used it in enough missions, which is part of the reason why I'm in this situation. It's a good mech. I definitely want it to stick around. This is not one of the ones that I feel this one, with its ability to sprint and fire, it brings something to the table that a lot of the other clock puncher big mechs don't really have. There's certain things I look for. Something unique, something that I can exploit, or a big hit punch, something that can just clobber something with its big gun. And too many of these mechs don't have either. They're like Swiss Army knives. They got missiles and autocannons and lasers and machine guns, and they got a little bit of everything, but they don't really have that one big thing that just knocks mechs out, you know? And there's something to be said for that kind of a specialization. It's useful. I didn't see one. Did I just not see anything that uses the Zeus? Alright, well, I'm going to have to start sticking people in there because that thing's got to get used. Otherwise, it's just sitting there, and I got to get somebody to get some level of expertise. I don't even care who it is. It's just got to get some cockpit time here. Mech quirks, see? Battle doesn't take too long. I got plans. Less than an hour. So I'm going to try to race through this as quickly as possible, but it is a Titan mission. These usually require you to defend a base location, so you're going to have to fend off a bunch of lances. And somewhere on the battlefield, usually a long ways away, there's one, sometimes two assault mechs that are on a slow plodding course to your destination. You know, the idea is that you're going to have your hands full, and they're going to get in close, and they're going to blast the base, and you got to keep that from happening. It's a good mission, especially early in the game when you don't have a assault mech, because it's a guaranteed assault mech. So a lot of times I think somebody's first. God dang it! I have not keep losing the sound. My headphones are on their last legs. Okay. No pink mechs, so that's good. And I notice it only happens with your mechs. I've yet to see enemy mechs show up in the pink color, so. Alright, so. Oh, great. So we're not even at the location where you need to defend. Oh, we don't have a defense. Oh, good. That's so much better. We just have to destroy their forces. The last one I was on a defense, and that sucked because that forced us to basically stay in one spot the whole battle. If we don't have to defend anything, we can just take it to them. I don't know if these guys have it. They probably have an evasion on them.
I'm holding tight.
Twisted streets that don't go anywhere, and they just pop out of nowhere, and elevated parts, and traveling across the city can be a real pain in the butt, right? On some of these layouts. There's not a lot of long street avenues and blocks. Everything's got these weird oblong shapes and makes me think they're just procedurally generated. I'm not sure. It makes it very chaotic.
Full throttle.
Ooh. A longbow right in our backyard. Should have started with him. Yes, he's got a huge evasion bonus. I have to get him to move to get rid of that.
What's up,
There's
boss?
no way in hell he should ever have that high of an evasion bonus. They start him off ridiculously high.
Confirmed.
I mean, to be fair, I got those same bonuses, but I don't know why. I think if you just got dropped off, you'd be very vulnerable to being hit. You're just coming out of a pod that dropped you from space. It's a
Orders?
little disorienting, you'd think. Nope.
I hear ya.
Nope.
Receiving you.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, we'll reserve then. I wanna make sure I
Well,
get
let's
some
just see
shots.
what
Move. Okay, now he's gonna move and he's not gonna be within range again. God dang it.
Commander.
Well, I was getting in range and shooting at him with that high level of evasion would have meant all our shots would have been wasted anyway.
On it.
All right, I gotta speed this up here.
What can I do for you? Going turbo.
Getting that little anti-missile circle.
Got something you want done?
Okay.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
All right. It's a little late to do it this. Is this a new round? I think this is. I think this is the last round.
Locked on.
Yeah, that was last round. Okay.
I'm listening. Location confirmed.
Okay, so he's got eye level on him, and he's gonna ping this longbow. At least some of our missile launcher guys can hit him. See, oh my god, this is so dumb. What is this? What is this structure? It's got a ramp and then a ramp, and it doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Waiting on you, Commander. You betcha. Tell me what to shoot. Orders.
Phones are not working well.
Affirmative.
Everybody's hiccuping.
Splitting fire.
Receiving you.
All right.
Confirmed. On it. It's okay. Damage is light.
All right. I think we're gonna have to knock some buildings down.
Engaging multiple targets.
Knock down a skyscraper over there. And knock down that building. Hope we got some broken
Target
legs.
building destroyed.
Ready for orders. Copy that.
Not great. Too many stupid trees. Haven't seen their assault mech yet. Oh, longbow's an assault mech.
Commander.
It's not the biggest, scariest assault mech, but it's an assault mech.
Here we go.
Well, that was an allied group that came in.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get in the trees. Or in the wreckage. Where the heck is that longbow at? Why can't I get to him? Oh, because we don't have any eyes on him. Great.
Moving out.
Take your ass out.
All weapons are go.
What's wrong with this?
Solid connection on that one.
Some issues with my headphones. I'm gonna have to get a new set of headphones.
What can I do for you?
Okay, now you can get in the pool.
No sweat. Commencing Alpha Strike.
Standing by. Engaging target.
Jesus, finally. Is that the first mech we've destroyed?
Tango down.
Man, it's been slow going. Ouch. 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 Got it. Alright.
Wow, that was bad.
I can either go around the building or go through it. I'm gonna go through it.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
Gotta get eyes on this ass. Alright, well, their little fight over there.
Reporting. I'm on my way.
can't even see what they're doing, and yet I have to wait around for them. Just zip through their turn.
Good to go. Firing everything I've got.
God, how did that not destroy him?
Critical hit, Commander.
Standing by. Aye, aye. Roger that.
Run with my Zeus.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Close the gap.
Locked on target.
There we go. Knocked him out.
Mech destroyed.
Oh, there's only 3 units in that group.
Waiting for orders.
It's 33% instead of 25.
Engaging target.
Oh my god, I can't stand this. It's like hiccuping. Every time somebody says anything, it's like, oh, I'm gonna be there soon.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Copy. Affirmative. Enemy down.
Half of that support lance. There's a fight going on over there. We gotta get in on it. There's another assault mech. Look at all the fun. We get these twerps. It's not that far away. Now then, knock down another unit. It's a street fight on the next street over. And I'm missing it. So many opportunities. Get some more kills. Just that Vulcan now. We gotta get through him and get moving. Up and around, I think, is probably the best, or straight across. Oh God, give me my turns. I'm so impatient.
Commander? Moving fast.
These guys are farthest away. They need to run.
Good to go. Roger. Full speed.
Waste my LRMs on that twerp.
Engaging target.
Destroyed another building over there.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed.
Bye-bye.
Hold Hope we can salvage that. Ready for orders. I copy. Firing on target.
And I gotta reload again because most of these are lighter weight mechs, so they're gonna get their turns first.
I copy.
Padding on this chair. Sounds like an exciting fight. Nice to be in on it. Oh, wait. Somebody's inviting me to the party.
Waiting for orders. Got it. Critical hit, Commander.
Ready to get it on. Heading out. Here it comes. Scored a critical hit.
Got rid of him. I lost my stupid sound again.
Full throttle.
Receiving you. Copy that. Commander. Got it. Commander.
Well, these are not friends. These are just additional enemies that don't like the other enemies that are on the battlefield. Okay.
Confirmed.
Okay, I am not going to move up around this building, so you got to go.
Affirmative. Target destroyed.
Commander? Double time.
What's up, boss? Locking in coordinates.
Rubble acts like forest.
Roger that.
Well, it's the last of those guys. Now it's just us and the Koreans.
Engaging target.
You guys want to bunch up? Be my guest.
Commander. Fire downrange.
Notice it's a much smaller radius, but it does. I think it does more damage.
Receiving you.
I love it.
I copy.
I keep forgetting I can dissipate my heat. That's stupid. Alright, next round. What do you guys got? Huh? Gotta do better than that.
I copy. I copy. Confirmed. Another one for the kill board.
She's good.
Good to go. Coordinates received. Firing on target. Target destroyed.
Damage minimal.
Commander. Locked on. All weapons.
That's
Target's
all
taking a
over the
critical hit.
place. It's taking a lot more than one. Still got teeth though.
Losing lots of armor. Standing by. Got it. Locking on target. Mech destroyed.
Alright,
Enemy mech destroyed.
that was a very different Titan assault
Mission successful.
than you're used to. All of them are a little bit different, but usually it's just a change of location. It's not, the mission itself is very different than that one. I was not expecting a second lance to show up of more enemies that weren't in the first group of enemies. That was weird. Okay. Anyway, it's good for our relationship with the pirates. That's all that matters. Let's see. Get a longbow. Longbow. More stalkers. Anything good get dropped? It's been so long since I've seen a double heat sink get dropped. Whatever, it's such an ugly mech. Never gonna use it. We got so many griffins already. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This is all just profit. As I wrap this recording up, I probably won't record anything else until I get to New Avalon. There's not a lot of excitement on the early part of this journey I'm taking, so I'm not going to record the second pirate mission here, but I am going to do it, and might even do some of the other ones too. I don't know. It just depends on what I feel like and what the results are. Hey, I got a new paint there. A lot of locusts, a lot of different models of locusts, all waiting to get that fifth part. I could combine these and just jury rig them together, but I'm fine world diversity. That's fine. Okay, quick look at my mechs before I wrap this up. Just gonna repair that. I think that's it. I think that's it for now. We made some progress. I'm definitely going to do rolling metal. I'll take a look at these other missions. Armed escort. Doesn't sound that exciting to watch, but it is it's the highest level mission on this world. I'm definitely going to do rolling metal. Who's that against? See, this is going to cost me some love from the Federated Suns. So I will do some missions to get that love back up. So yeah, need the currency to pay. Okay, that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more content coming soon. I'm churning these things out every couple of them a day, it seems like right now. So I'm sure the next video will be recorded as soon as I find a mission that I think looks sexy enough to do.